I have to do like kind of a first for me in that I have a story about nail polish.
Woo!
I'm so excited.
So
what?
I can't wear nail polish. I have like a maybe potentially on the spectrum thing. I can't handle it. It's a tactile thing. I like to paint my toenails. Yeah, I have sensory issues with nail polish. But there is a new trend that I'm so on board with, and they're called algae manicures.
Why are they called algae manicures?
What the hell is this?
I want us to get demonetized, so I'm going to be careful with what I say about this. The thing is that you're painting your nails America blue, and then they're algae nails to reflect a recent thing that's happened in our nation's capital, where when trying to paint something blue, you wind up with a lot of algae.
They're also gorgeous. Like, look at that picture. They're so cute.
I was wondering how she's going to tie all this in. I'm like, what the hell is she
There's
talking
so many versions of this too, and I like a bunch of them. I have seen like glitter ones. I have seen like this one was my favorite of the screenshots that I pulled up is from a Reddit. It was on Reddit Lacaristas. I'm sorry, I don't have the username for you.
No.
But like this is one of those very funny, like
Iconic.
low-key underground kind of things.
I
And
wouldn't say it's
also
underground,
just
just-
people being artistic.
It's underwater.
Maybe about 4 feet deep. Oh.
And punk and rebellious. I do have to have one very short warning. If you go to a manicurist and you ask for this with no other context, there is an actual algae treatment for nails that involves like cuticles and like there's a skin care version
right. I got that. Yeah.
and a heat treatment that is about skincare, and you would need to pick the colors and make sure you're very specific about what you're asking for. But calling it like America Blue or Patriot Blue and posting that picture makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah, don't drive over it. You know, might damage it. So.
And like, but
also
course,
somebody cut a 350 foot cut in the algae
it could
nails.
have been
That
an
was
Olympian. We
such
don't
a-
know.
We live in the
such a
dumbest
big-
timeline.
It turns out a girl with a tote bag.
And maybe you don't paint the floor with. Maybe you have to get the good manicure paint.
Yeah.
But
Maybe you
also,
don't
if
paint
you-
your nails blue and then leave them out in the sun, submerged under 4 feet of water.
Also,
for
don't
3
accidentally
weeks
damage them. You might get a felony
in the middle of a
case.
swamp. Yeah.
You might get more charges than anybody on the Epstein list.
But hey, you could have a National Guard show up.
Jerry, I do believe that you have the guts to actually go out and get these nails.
Oh yeah,
You could-
specifically the ones you showed would look great.
This is a weird
And
story.
like, there's a, if I'm not
yeah.
mistaken, there's a manicurist coming to FakeCon this year. Is that right, Jerry?
Oh.
I think there's somebody who
Ooh,
specializes.
I've never
in,
had a
like,
manicure
hair.
before. Maybe I should get one.
You should get. You should get. And I know how you feel about this because we've talked
No,
about this.
no.
It's so good to get a pedicure.
I am not going to subject anyone to having to do that.
They often get a little excited.
Nah, ain't no way in hell.
I
wouldn't do that to another human being.
My brother, who was in the Navy, and who's a lot more toxic in some ways, still enjoys pedicures. I didn't mean toxic, I meant traditional.
I mean, I got a nail that got knocked off with a brick, and maybe they can fix it. I don't know.
I like manicure, but I don't get paint.
But is
on
there a
my
guarantee
nails.
that they could like fix my nail? Because it's like split
Let me
down the
see
middle.
it.
It's like crazy, like messed up. So
Maybe, probably not. It depends on if it goes all the way through your nail.
I think it went all the way through because it split my nail. It was
They
a brick.
could-
Maybe
they
wait
could
a little bit.
smooth
They
it out
can
a
smooth
little.
it out and maybe soften it. If it
This
hurts, they
happened
can
when I was a
lessen that.
teenager. I don't think it's gonna.
Oh,
hurt.
no.
But if you use like roughly 800 grit sandpaper on it, you can smooth it out.
I've tried.
If it texture
I
bothers
tried.
you.
It just grew
I
back.
have a Dremel if you want to bother.
I tried to just screw back. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to subject anybody to having to deal with my feet. Anyway, but cool.
I've
Maybe-
seen your
Yeah.
feet. They're not the worst.
I don't
They're
want
really
somebody
not.
to have to do it though. It's just I feel wrong for making them do it.
Well, then you should pay them for doing it, and then it's
Anyway.
like therapy. If you pay them, you don't have to feel guilty.
Maybe
about
before I
it.
die or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Once, if you feel the urge, but I'm not gonna hate on anybody who doesn't want to do it either.
Tattoo artists would be cool though. Anyway,
That'd be dope.